What about now? Can you hear me now? I added my voice to the second audio track. I think that might have fixed it. Oh my god, I'm such a dummy dumb. Am I loud? God, I'm such a dummy dumb. Let me, if I'm a little loud, I can put the limiter back on because the limiter wasn't the issue. But I also can... Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna turn up the desktop a little bit. There. I don't want to do too much. Thank you so much. I would have been sitting here streaming for like 4 hours or something crazy and just have been muted the whole time. You today are the MVP, my friend. Oh, I feel so silly. It might be that you yourself can use it. I have a reason to believe that you are descended from the original Elder Avaraka. Yeah, I've been reading the quest dialogue this whole time. So I definitely feel like a silly goober. Well, of course! Would you expect anything less of a man who is king? Here, hold the shield and see if anything happens. It doesn't seem to be doing anything special. It must be someone else then. Well, you better get out of here and find them. These zombies need to be stopped. Look, dude, you're the last person to be making demands. Aonisig is his name. Your mama should have did better. Sarah Doman, preserve us. All might not be lost. You might be able to help us by using the shield. I don't know how to use the shield. No one does. Here, you might be a descendant. Aw, nothing happened. I bet it's gonna be that dude that has the last name that starts with a P. Yes, Sir Pryson. I'm so bad with names. Although I am a silly, goofy American. Where did all these zombies come from? The bigger question is, you're sir. You're a knight. Why are you not out there? Oh my god. Really? I just got that. I read your comment and I'm like, what do you mean? And then I read it again and then I read his name. Oh, the things you learn. Don't worry, I'm working on a plan to get rid of them. You might be able to help by using the shield. The shield of Arab. Yes, a descendant can use it. You're one of those. I'm not sure if you're the right one, though. Well, I suppose anything is worth a try. Okay, ceramic vase. That's a stretch. Honestly, I didn't get surprising. I would have never got ceramic vase. Nothing seems to be happening. Aww. My great-grandfather Wally was adopted into the family. I kind of feel like Mari right now with the Shield of Arav. I'm going around trying to find like the shield's father. Are you the father? Lie detector determined. Or the paternity DNA test has determined you are not the father. Good thing I got stems. Are you on the outside? No, you're on the gate. Reprising. Oh, I didn't. I will pet you, doggy. There you go. Who's your good boy? Who's your good stinky boy? See, Sriracha makes sense. I get Sriracha. All right, buddy. Oh yeah, isn't this the dude that was like, I have 3 royal sons and blah 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 or whatever, and I had to go do some stuff for them? I don't completely spacebar, okay? Ah yes, I know of the shield's legend. I don't understand what it has to do with me though. I have reason to believe that you're descended from blah 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 blah. Hey, let's try it. Yeah, like, it's the dude. This is the guy with the stuff. That is impressive. I think you might be the one. Quick, to the palace. Die, zombie scum. Dude's gonna get such a fucking ego boost off of this. You're saved, monk. Actually, no, you would be happy about what was happening. Fuck you, monk. Maybe. Samorigal, the forces. What do we do? What do? We flee, you fool. But all the work. Do you have a better suggestion? Are you hiding some secret to overcoming such an astounding disaster? No. Then recall Arav at once. There is nothing more to be gained here. It's time for us to head north. It seems the shield worked better than anyone could have hoped for. From what I can tell, not a single zombie remains. It was a close one, but thanks to you, Varrock is saved. It wouldn't have been possible without Dimininidius. Indeed, I will ensure the king is made aware of his contribution. Any word on what happened to Zamorigo? There's been no sign of him so far. We'll keep an eye out, but I suspect he'll have gone to ground. And he'll have Arav with him. We may not have been able to save Arav today, but thanks to your discoveries, we now have a lead to follow. It will take some time, but once I have something on his heart business, I will be in touch. Yes, Dimininidius. I couldn't say that again if I tried. You just start with it and you roll with it. You know it's wrong, but you just let it rip. Well, once again, adventurer, on behalf of Iraq, you have my thanks. Today's victory will go down in history. Now you'd best be on your way. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm sure you have better places to be than here. Whee! Nice. So I know nothing about Zamorigal's base. That's where I killed those zombies, right? Thank you for the GZ. Because I'm not gonna lie, I saw a bunch of people sharing like their loot that they've been getting from armored zombies. It seems like a thing. Oh. It's like an axe or something, right? All right, that is Children of the Sun done. Defender of Varrock done. All right. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. God, my bank's almost freaking full again. The very, very rare bank update. It's a bunch of junk. And if you see a stack of 25,000 balls of wool in my bank, no you don't. No you don't. And you don't see 24,000 needles in here either. It's my biggest thing is I know I have junk. Like these pages, I probably could do something with the pages. A lot of stuff I just don't know what to do with. Granted, I do have like a few placeholders for stuff that I don't really need. Ooh, a little bit of lore. First time I did Barrows, this was my Barrows tab. This is all the loot that I got from Barrows before I decided to stop. I think I stopped it. Ooh. I can't remember how to... Oh, it's... that? No. I'm so dumb. It's gotta be... I'm so... Ha! This thing. Hey, you can tell I don't check it often. Oh, I only did 100? What? It felt like so much more. Scar, I'm not gonna lie, there's people out there that organize their bank by color, and I think that is probably the best way to organize it. Because if you can remember what, like, oh, that thing's red, it's in the red tab, or oh, that thing was. And the silly thing about that, me getting what I got, sorry, I'm trying to make words, streaming hard. I actually was fucking it up. I did the thing where, yeah, I got all those bolts, which could have been something else, because I didn't get the percent thing at the time, and I thought I had to do 100% or whatever it is. It's been so long since I did Barrows, I don't even remember now. But I will say one thing about Barrows is, oh, it looks so cool. Getting a strange lockpick was very, very helpful with the Barrows runs. Oh, really? That might be what it is then. Let's talk to Anus, because, yeah, there's a quest here. Is this the one? Look, I just saved Varrock. I don't know if news flies straight like the bird as the crow flies, but I'll have you know, I'm a hero. Yeah. You know what, Enos? You don't look like much either. I should talk to the other one. Hey, I recognize you two. You were part of the delegation. Yeah, the delegation that happened right before the zombie apocalypse. You organized it, as was our duty. The prince could have contributed. Do not air your dirty laundry in public, brother. Yeah, no, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what, Enos? I don't like you. You, the prince wishes to speak with you. He awaits at the temple. Where do I find this temple? On the other side of the bazaar. Okay. Yeah, Enos? No, we don't like Enos. And exciting news. Hold on. What quest did I just start? Twilight? Yeah, it's not on the quest helper. Yay me. It's time for some struggle bus content. I mean, his mama could have named him something better. Is it you I have to talk to? I know your face. I've seen it 1,000 times before. Look, honey, I'm not looking to get married. We've never met. Yes and no. This is our first encounter, and yet I know you better than most. You wear the face of my only true companion. You wear the face of death. Oh, you've heard about me killing, like, the mole 1,000 times. Yeah, I'm real good at stabbing shit. You should probably get out more. You jest, as your kind often do. Is that how you drown out their screams, I wonder? Is that how you hide your pain? Well, things got deep very quickly. Is this how you normally introduce yourself to someone? If you seek an introduction with the sect of renewal, they spend their days in Rallis's light. The darkness hides an inevitable truth that they prefer to shy away from. Right. So who actually are you? I am Metzili, Teokan of Renewal. I already know. You are the one that saved my life as my counterpart. Teokan, so there are two of you? Yes, as Teokan of Renewal, I lead the sect of Renewal. My counterpart, Severius, leads the church of... Okay, that says chutch, not church. Chutch. Jagex, fix it. I thought a typo. Unless it's not a typo. It's a typo. It's gotta be a typo. I meant to be meeting the prince here. No! You died to Money Snake. It's okay. I don't even know what to bring to Money Snake. Could do it. Have zero skill. Skill issue. Big skill issue. I do want to try the Coliseum, but I don't even have a fire cape. And they say Coliseum's harder. I don't know. Tell me more about the church. Oh, okay, good. So you didn't die on your first KC there. We love that. No, don't make me go. Rallis's light can be found all across Varlamore, but when the light fades, there is only one who can guide us through the darkness. Renewal? Yes, you will not find many worshippers of Renewal in your travels. Indeed, many choose to hide from him their whole lives, but no matter what, we all meet Renewal in the end. When the sun sets, it is he that will guide us. He will lead us through the gates of Migdol to where we may finally rest. The duty of the sect of Renewal is to ensure that all are prepared for that journey. Didn't I already click this? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I better get going. Yo, freaking weirdo. Do I go downstairs? They said the people was downstairs. Damn, I wonder, can we... I wonder if that was it. There was somewhere people could get stuck in the wall, and it was great. I think either they fixed it, or this wasn't the spot. It was really funny. If you know of Hanani, the community champion, golden gnome winner, internet celebrity racist, kidding. She streamed walking on every tile, and we had like 30 people just stuck in the wall chilling. People would run by, going through the gates and stuff. People would be yelling at them, and they'd stop. No, Esper, I did not know it was you. I did not know you were a cube. But I big appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, that wall content right before she went to go get the nuggies. Oh, so good. So if you're a whole world of a cube and words are hard. If you're a whole world of a cube and then you treat it like Minecraft, does that make you a chunk? New name should be Chunk of Cube. And Scar, if you're the Scar that I think that you are, thank you for stopping by too. I do not stream often, but I was like, there's so much Varlamore stuff. It'll take me forever to make videos about it. Oh, you met her? My deepest sympathies. Okay, so not all of you are fucking weird. Just her. Good to know. Thank you. Shall we get down to business? Sounds like a plan. My mother isn't too happy, oddly enough, and has tasked me with sorting it all out. Someone wants our dear Teokan dead, and we have no idea who. All we know is that they are a Varlamorean. A Varlamorean who has access to the mainland before the treaty was signed. Surely that limits the options. Right you are. In fact, it limits them to just the members of our little delegation. In other words, myself, Servius, the tallest twins, and our retinue of knights. Now, I don't think it was me, and I'm guessing you didn't try to arrange your own assassination. I'd like to think I'd done a better job if I had. I love this. Too right. Very sloppy work. A top example of how not to assassinate someone. Yeah, we better track them down because they might get it right the second time. Or the third time. figured that was you, Scar. Once you said hi to Esper, I was like, could it be? I am the chosen messenger of Ralos. He would not have me cower and hide. I will return to the Tiamat. Well, this is a terrible idea that's definitely going to blow up in all of our faces later, but it seems like you've made your decision. I must insist you let me accompany you. Hey, I'm so good at investigating shit on my own. I've been doing it A1 day one. Been doing it A1 since day one. I don't have 129 quests complete for nothing. I'm actually surprised it's 129. I thought it would be a lot less. And I'm big dummy dumb. I gotta go back and talk to Anus. Fun. I wonder if it was one of the knights that are supposed to be honorable. It was probably Enos. Like, I'm willing to bet that it was Enos. Where is Enos? Guard? Citizen? Are they like up here now? Ha. You know what? I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to talk to your sister? No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to talk to her. You're a dick. You two really are quite the pair. That wasn't a compliment. See, she gets it. Oh, well then let's get to it then. What does the prince need now? I need to investigate the knights that were a part of the delegation to Barak. It was Enos. And the sister's just covering. I swear. 6 knights. Given the recent events, I requested they make us aware of their activities. I suggest you seek them out and ask them to return here. At the bazaar. Coffin. What's a coffin? Is that a bar? Okay. Good. Give me the emblem. We love that. Okay, where is that? Because I don't know where that is. The eastern path past the museum. Oh. But that... Oh, like over there maybe? Oh, the boat. You know, you guys could just call that a harbor. You know that, right? You don't have to be all fancy. Woohoo! Lag spike. God, I really need a new computer. Alright, tourist, citizen. Sailor. You would think they would be nearby. Worker. Ah. Oi. Hello there. I'm Enos. I'm here on behalf of Enos and Furia. They need you to return to the palace. That's when I shoved this sun-shaped rune pure essence sigil thing like right into his eye socket. What do you need? Is this small favor 2.0? Smugglers, you say? The crate should be on the docks rather than on a ship. A standard size, not a part of a stack. Directly next to 2 barrels of fish and opposite a bench. Sounds easy enough. Bingo, bango, boingo. I think this is it, fellas and ladies. Got it. The Fortis Spark. Alright, buddy, I did the thing. Go back. Sure did. I'm not gonna lie, for somebody that had the very explicitly clear goal of walking on tiles, like she went in the wall, she went and got nuggies, she went and got married, did a couple quests, went and seen the Hunter Guild. Yeah, and especially having to do things without a quest helper. I can see the frustration. Not now, old man. Your girl questing. Okay. Are you a knight? No. I believe it, and I fully anticipate me and my small brain. It's just gonna take forever. Can you all just stop walking around so much? Ah! Out of. We're not going anywhere until our work is done. If you want us back at the palace, you'd best help. What do you need? A band of thieves has been here recently, but we came up with a way to track them. We planted a nice shiny amulet on one of the stalls, and sure enough, it was stolen soon after. Find the amulet, tell us who was carrying it, we can follow them to the rest of the group. How will I find it? Beat them at their own game. Go looking through a few pockets. Are you condoning thievery? Well, you're in luck, because that's got some 99 thieving. This ain't my first rodeo. Would I get it? How do you, let me ask you, how do you think that I got 99 thieving? I don't know what I'm doing. No, if I did the ham members, I'd have a lot more easy clues done. It's something even more stupider than that. Come on, I'm me. uh, Unfortunately, no. I would have had the pet if I could do that. I got it from... Am I supposed to be pockpicketing the wealthy ones? I'm so confused on this right now. I got it from Artie Knights. Literally, from the moment Artie Knights unlocked, I got the 99 there. Just, okay, I was stealing from... That is so weird. Wealthy citizen. Wealthy citizen. See, regular citizens didn't have the pickpocket thing. Right in his face. Oh, you're busted. Yes. That man in that very particular shade of blue over there had it. Okay. Thank you for the help. Because I was just thrown off that you'd figure if it's for the quest, you could just left click pickpocket, and that clearly wasn't the case. Very confusing. This is why I need quest helper. Okay, there's a dude at the Coliseum. A random bronze nail spawn. I guess that's gonna be good for somebody that's like Varlamore locked. They're gonna be picking up a nail one at a time. You can get more than a good luck. You can definitely do it. You're so much more bigger brain than me. Yeah, you don't need luck when you got skill. The night at the Coliseum. But is he inside? I'm gonna check out inside. Um, I'm gonna assume the knight isn't in here. Oh, got him. That's what I get for fucking assume and you make an ass out of you and me. You're waiting. Hmm. You look like you know a thing or two. You can take his place. I can? Yes, join me in the Coliseum for some training. Once we're done, I'll return to the palace. Aw, fuck. Bring 2 attack styles. I want some variety. Okay, I got you. I got you. Easy peasy. 2 attack styles. I can absolutely figure that the fuck out. If there was a bank in the Coliseum, I'm gonna die. Oh. Okay. Beep boop. I'll just do that. Oh. Good! I mean, yeah, I knew that. Catch you later, Scar. If you're heading out, thank you for tuning in. Wonderful chit-chatting with ya. All right, buddy. I got your 2 attack styles. It's called a righty and a lefty. Oh, that's easy. Why is he such a soy boy? Tink. Tink. Was this the Coliseum content you wanted? I'm kidding. Alright, buddy. Take your ass back to the palace. You're needed. No. You're not allowed to train with me more often because you're too soft. Because you're so freaking good at the game. And I wouldn't have known to bring 2 attack styles if I didn't read. Alright. That means there's one more dude. They said something about a pub. Ah, gotcha. I gotta say, I've been loving this music. Usually I get aggravated after a while. But I haven't even heard it all yet. And it's a bop. It's no country jig, but it's a bop. You out here getting drunk on the job, Shay. Look at you. Look at you. Mm-mm-mm. Is he in a diaper? Oh, okay. It's just like one of those sumo wrestler thingies. Oh. Give me just a minute, you guys. I gotta go say something to my mom. Alright, we is back in business. I forgot she had a doctor's appointment today. Nothing to worry about though, just like a little checkup thing. Physical thing. I told you not to have that last one. Look at you. Stop whining. I'm fine. Right. The two of you have been asked to report to the palace as soon as you can. Report? I don't think so. It's our day off. Sorry, but I have this crest here that says otherwise. Now that's gonna be a problem. How so? As Sally here can't go showing up to the palace in this state, we need to sober her up. Where's the nearest fountain? There's one outside the gates just east of here, but how does a fountain help? Well, there's nothing like a little dunk to sober you up a bit. Oh, we're going somewhere new. How exciting. God, fucking Stumbleina over here. Come on. My mom left and then she just came right back. One more sec. Okay, hopefully that will be the last interruption, but good news, I was like, something's weird, because my mom pulled back in the driveway and like honked her horn at me. I'm like, what the fuck? In my head, I'm like, Mom, stop. I know you don't know that I'm streaming, but girl, we just had a break. But it was for a really good reason, though. I can't be mad at all. I have a little print on demand business on the side since I don't make any money off of YouTube yet. Does not pay the bills, but it is a little bit of extra money to save for computer. I've been waiting on a check to come in the mail. It was supposed to be here on the 15th. And then that was her. Like, beep, beep, the check's here. Here, take it, put it in the bank. Like, sure thing, Mom. I'll do that right after stream. Girl, you have a problem. You need AA. Oh boy. Feeling a bit better now? Not exactly. What'll have to do, you're needed at the palace. This day is the worst. Fine, I'll head over there soon. And that should be the last person. Yes. Good, good, good. We love that. Now I don't have to walk everywhere. That's pretty good, though. I'm slowly learning my way around. Although what I really want to get into is some of those hunter rumors. I want to get the fur sack. The sack with the fur. I want to get the meat sack. And honestly, going like a slayer task kind of route, from what I hear about the rumors, that's a pretty smart play for hunter. Have you spoken to all the knights? Yeah, they should be here soon. 6 knights, but only 1 traitor. How do you intend to work out who it is? I'm guessing asking nicely won't work. After they were picked for the delegation, the knights were granted beds in the quality headquarters just west of here. Search for anything of note. Sure thing. I'm gonna guess that's over. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I was about to say, is there some kind of stairs or something somewhere? Gotta go up the staircase, up the staircase. Alright. That's cute. Up here, I can attack the Knights of Varlamore. That's cute. Nothing. 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 It's funny that they're all cool with this. Nothing. Of course, it would be the last one. Vellum, long have you waited, so patiently, so dutifully. Now, at long last, you have been graced with the most glorious of duties, for the day of our destiny is fast approaching. The Teokan will soon travel to the east, and you will be selected to accompany him. You must ensure he never returns. Only with his demise can the Twilight's promise begin. Only with his demise will we see the final dawn. Ding, ding, ding! We found our traitor! Mm-mm-mm. A traitor in the midst. Who would have thunk it? I still say it's Enos. Did I find anything? You know it. Because you planted it on him. No, I don't know. Sounds like Vellum has some explaining to do. This should be fun. Vellum, step forward. You have been found to be a traitor to the kingdom of Varlamore. What? I don't understand. We know you attempted to arrange the murder of the Teocan of Ralos. Do you have anything to say about this? This isn't true. Someone must have set me up. Your lies mean nothing here. Your guilt has already been proven. No, this isn't right. For you, this is the only thing that's right. I knew it was Enos. I fucking knew it. The rest of you are dismissed. I fucking knew it! You killed him! What were you expecting? That we'd invite him to sit down for dinner and drinks? I don't know how they do things where you come from, but you're in Valamore now. This is how we deal with traitors. We should have questioned him. Now we have no idea who he was working for. Well, it's done now, so little point dwelling on it. Bruh. Little point. While my brother may have been a touch too hasty, he is right. What's done is done. You should return to the prince and let him know. Oh, really? Okay. The Tiamat is the center of all religion in Varlamore. The Teocan would have been eager to return to his home. You'll find the Tiamat atop Ralos' rise, but it's quite the walk from here. You should speak to a Regulus Cento outside for a faster method of travel. You should not waste time. The prince will be eager to hear what you've discovered. I'm speechless. I was right. I was told to ask you about getting to the Tiamat. Oh, I'm going to get a free Quetzal? I've already picked out the perfect one. This here is for New. She finished training not too long ago and has been eagerly awaiting her first rider. Oh. Renu isn't as experienced as Premio, so don't expect her to take you too far. However, she's more than capable of flying anywhere in Varlamore, provided there's somewhere suitable to land. You'll find that we already have plenty of landing sites across the kingdom, and more are being built all the time. You could probably even build a few of your own if you wanted. Now, why don't you two properly introduce yourselves? I have the perfect thing to help. I got some Quetzal feed. I gotta feed my burb. I have something here for you. Oh, that is so cute. Now, where am I going? Ah, the Tiamat. That is adorable that I got to feed her. Well, all right. I guess it's you over here? Oh, basking in the shrine of Ralos is like praying at the altar. I love that. And this stained glass looks very nice. How did your investigation go? I found a letter to one of the knights, Vellum. The letter instructed him to arrange the death of Sir Vivius, one of my own knights. I will need to swiftly deal with this. Well, actually, there's no need. Enos killed him as soon as we found out. Ah, excellent. Such should be the fate of all traitors. But Enos killed him before we could even question him. That's unfortunate. It would have been good to know who he was working for. No matter though, I'm sure we'll find another way to get to the bottom of this. Does it not bother you how quickly Enos killed him? Is it not a bit odd? Here in Varlamore, justice is delivered swiftly and harshly. Enos may have taken that a bit too literally, but there's not much we can do about it now. But do you not find it suspicious? I find a letter perfectly implicating one of the knights, but then he's quickly killed before he can be questioned. It seems like a pretty good way of covering things up, don't you think? The Talus family have loyally served the rulers of Varlamore since the death of Emperor Imafor. For one of them to be a traitor is unthinkable. It's a dangerous accusation indeed. That said, the family does have a bit of history. How so? My family has not always ruled Varlamore. In fact, it was the Tullus family who reigned for the majority of the kingdom's history. That all ended when good old Imafor declared the kingdom to be his new empire. He celebrated by going out on a little nice murder spree. One war later, and dear old Imafor found himself without a head. Had that not happened, the throne would have eventually passed down to Furia, I think. I believe she's the slightly older of the two. Right, and you don't think that might be a good reason for her and Enos to be traitors. Imafor's death was over 100 years ago. His family had no love for him then, and they've loyally served the Arkans since. Yes, very true. I understand your concerns, Born to Grind, but we have no reason to believe the two of them are traitors. Can we at least agree to keep a closer eye on them until now? For now? Well, I guess there's no harm in that. Very well. I will see that it is done. Now, what else did your investigation uncover? The letter I found mentioned two things: Twilight's Promise and the Final Dawn. Twilight's Promise, I've never heard of that. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Twilight Emissaries. A nice religious cult that has an unhealthy obsession with the end of the world. They keep to themselves. Many don't even know they exist. They've never caused any problems before, so we leave them be. But perhaps it's time to pay a little closer attention to their dealings. And the Final Dawn? What's that? Nothing more than blasphemy. It's not something we should waste our time talking about. As you can see, the Final Dawn is a bit of a controversial topic. It's a religious belief. An unofficial religious belief. Oddly enough, our friends in the Twilight Emissaries are big fans of it. Where can I learn more about the Final Dawn? It's not something I care to know about, but if anyone around here will know, it would be Metzley. The Sect of Renewal are responsible for maintaining the library here. That includes dealing with any forbidden materials. Metzi returned to the Tiamat shortly before we did. She'll be around here somewhere. Right, I'll go see if she can help me. Thank God I don't have to go all the way back. I just gotta find... There you are. No, that's not you. Metzi. What the heck? Oh. Maybe she's up the stairs. No, not over there. Oh, that's cool. A random needle spawn up here for any any Iron Men. I don't know. Any chunk men. A libation bowl. Well, that's kind of weird. There you are, honey. We meet again. Not a chance encounter, I see, for it is clear that you want something. Yeah, I want you to not be weird. Okay, let's just talk. Two people without you doing the thing. The sect of renewal know better than most what time sees the end of all things. When we are gone, what remains? Knowledge must be passed on, lest it be lost for forever. But what is a book without the right reader? Words can be misunderstood, misconstrued. That assumes those words were even right to begin with. Think of all we believe to know, all of those words we have read. How many were the truth, I wonder? Okay, well, before we go down another rabbit hole, I'm looking for info on the Final Dawn. The Final Dawn? This is something I can help with, but first, to understand the Final Dawn, you must understand Zamoa. Zamoa, that's a fancy word. The word is a gift to us from those who walked these lands before we did. They knew the truths of this world, in a way we can only dream of. Old ones. Yes, they understood the importance of passing on their knowledge. So much of what we know comes from them. What is Zamoa? Our world endures in a way we cannot comprehend, but like all things, it will not do so forever. Its light will one day die, but this is not something to be feared. It is something to be embraced. You see, we are part of a cycle, something far larger than ourselves. When the time comes, Ralos and Renewal will come together as one, consuming these lands in a holy fire until there is nothing left but ash. But even in ash, embers remain, and from those embers a new world will begin, and the cycle will continue once more. This is Zamoa. That's quite something you got there. The knowledge is a gift, one that was passed down from the old ones. Saktowli, the Final Dawn. They do not just believe that the world will end. They believe it is their duty to make it happen. They see it as their singular purpose and will stop at nothing to make it so. These people, you speak of the Twilight Emissaries? It is said that they are amongst those with this belief. I guess I'd better... Born to grind, I need you outside now. We have a bit of an issue. Oh, shit. Here we go again. It ain't nothing a little twisted blowpipe can't handle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Level 34. The fuck you guys out here bitching about? Level 34, y'all. We good? Oh no. What happened? I'm sorry, my prince, but we're not sure. None of the attackers made it inside, but Metzley is disappeared. Surely not. Thankfully, the blade missed his heart, but we should get him to the capital as soon as possible. Of course, ensure no time is wasted. Shit, dude. Well, this has been a bit of a mess. What do we do now? I'm not sure. Mother will need informing of what happened. After that, I need some time to consider our next move. I'll be in touch once I have a plan. Timovia for now. Born to grind. And may the sun light your way. I thought that was just gonna keep going. I was so into that. That was a good quest. I can use the Quetzals now. And I have a teleport. I think. I don't know. That doesn't matter. I can use the birds. This is huge. Burb, burb, burb. This is awesome. Actually, are there perilous moons? There's a mining. Oh, why would you mine there? How are you gonna bank all that? Does seem kind of silly. I haven't like looked around. Is that a stonemason? And there are anchovies, sharks. There's salmon. And trees. That's pretty cool. You know, if you are a Varlamore content locked character, there's actually a lot for you to do. Sunset Coast Hunter Guild. Ah, there's so many options. I might do another quest. Maybe. Okay, there's that. At first light. And then Poons. I think that's all the quests. I reckon let's go to the Hunter Guild. See what kind of trouble we can get into. New music. Now, I'm not extremely sure how the whole rumors thing works. But where's the... Okay, so it is in there. You must be the one to talk to, I guess. Ooh, I like your... Is that a hat or is that your hair? I like your hair. Can I help you with anything? Not sure if you have the time or the patience, but a little birdie told me that our esteemed scribe VRT may require some assistance. She needs somebody to find something for her. She's a wonderful scribe, but can lose some strange things here and there. Hey. Point me, point me in her direction and I'll get a cracking. Look for an out-of-touch, frazzled woman. Frazzled lady. Ah. Oh, hello there, newcomer. I'm Guild Scribe Vierty. Do you need me to explain the work we do here? Yes, please. Hey, welcome in, Phantom. My hunters. Not 99, but we're getting there. Just chat to any of the hunters in here to help them. They're all following reports that I've split amongst them. Indeed, there are all sorts of interesting creatures to hunt out there. Sometimes we get reports of a particularly unique example. When that happens, one of the hunters will set out to find it. If you decide to take a job from any of the hunters, they'll tell you what type of creature they're looking into. Hunt that creature until you encounter the unique specimen. Once you've caught it, bring some proof back to the hunter that sent you out, and I'm sure they will reward you for your time. Actually, I heard there might be something I could help you with. You have to be slightly more specific. There's always something that I need help with. A little birdie may have told Apatura? Tedemo. Petrie needs to stop twittering with the birds. Yes, Gilman and I are concerned about Fox. He left quietly in the night, but we have no recording of what he was doing. Do you normally keep track of the hunters here? We try to, but it's like herding cats. We at least like to keep an eye on what they're hunting and point them in the right direction. It prevents us from losing track of too many creatures. Or people. Could anyone have put Fox onto a hunt? If anyone did, it would have been Wolf. She's always getting Fox into some kind of trouble. Alright, Fox. Whoa. Wolf, I guess. What do you know? I've honed my instincts over the years. Well, and the fact that you had a whole conversation within earshot. Right, so did you send Fox out to do something? Sort of. He's on some very unofficial business for me. How unofficial? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Your face, don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg. I asked him to look into making some repairs to Kiko's bed. It's been getting tatty lately, and I'm guessing he didn't end up having the materials needed. That'd be why he headed out. Well, then I guess the first step is to work out what he went to get. Could I take a look at Kiko's bed? You're welcome to try, but you'll need to convince Kiko to let you. He's there just by the table. Any advice for convincing him? He's very easy to distract. We have a little fake mouse we use sometimes. Could I borrow it? Absolutely. Oh, love a little toy mouse. Alright, Kiko. Is that you? No. Just say in here, I guess. No. Oh, I was looking for a person. I was looking for a silly cat. Can I get another toy mouse? I fucked it up. Give me mouse. Okay, so I guess I needed to use it on him. Bruh. Here you go, little guy. It's made out of a luxurious material. I've managed to have a look at that bed. I've never seen such luxury material for a cat before. Only the best for our Kiko. I'm guessing it's actual for itself that Fox will be looking to replace. It looks like he cut a small bit off. I don't suppose you know where he would have gone to get that. We have a contact who lives in the outer fortress. She stocks the best of the best when it comes to fabrics. That'll be where he went, but knowing Fox, he won't have gone directly there. Why not? He'll have stopped off for a bit of hunting first. There are some pyrofoxes about halfway between here and the Locust Oasis that he was eyeing up. I bet that's where you'll find him. In that case, I'd better get out there. Adios. Let me pet the Kiko. Kiko, you so nice. Where does that go? Oh, probably. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Let me consult the quest. What was this one called? Light at first light. Okay, so I just have to find him. I don't have to bring him stuff. Gotcha. He went this way. Probably. That's wild though. Fox is gonna hunt pyre foxes. That's so silly. Fox on fox violence. Oh, Ardina capybaras. Ew, poop. Oh. Oh, that one's got a little fruit on his head. Oh my god. Oh, that is so precious. And there's capybaras in the water. I love that. We got some teak trees, some frogs. They did say that he would be around here. Near the pyrofoxes, on the way to the oasis. Well, I guess I went too far. Maybe he's over here by this iron. Finnick foxes. Adorable. They're so cute. found you, you sneaky little bastard. Are you Fox? Everyone's worried about you. Something attacked me in the dark. I can't move much. Can I help you? Maybe patch you up? That would be much appreciated. There should be a couple of plants around to make a polis. Hold it together with an ember-tailed jerboa tail in. There should be a couple of plants around to make a... Stay with me, Fox. Where are these plants? It's a bit fuzzy. I've lost a lot of blood. One should be around here. The other may be near the oasis with the capybaras. Capybaras. And what am I making with them? A poultice. Hold it together with the tail from an ember-tailed jerboa. Plants, tail, poultice. On it. Don't forget your traps for the jerboa. They're boxy. I gotta go. They're a little aggravating. Hunter Guild should... I got box traps up there. But I will be right back, you guys. I'm only human, and this human needs to, tinkle. I'll be back in just like a couple minutes, and don't worry, yes, we do wash our hands around here. Alrighty, that's a lot better. Went and got some water too, cause your girl be hella reading. If there's one thing I know in life I don't need, it's hooked on phonics. Let's be real. I'm bad at a lot of things. Reading, not so much. I'm actually pretty good. Alright, I need some stinking box traps. If Quest Helper had this quest on deck for me. What the? Box traps. Yes, I still have some. Woo! We love that. big preach to everybody that's been stopping by. I know I don't live stream that much, but I really, really, I wanted to get all of these Varlamore quests done, so I figure, why make a video and do it one at a time when I can make a stream and get a whole bunch. Do them all. Oh, the Jerboa's this way. Dang it, Bobby. I do think that it's funny though. I've seen a few people try to pronounce Jerboa, and even though it's only like 5 or 6 letters, there's a bunch of people that have just butchered it. The only reason I know what it is because I used to play Ark. Ark Survival Ascended. Ark Survival Ascended's the new one. Ark Survival Evolved is the old one. Welcome in, Marcus. Level 3 skiller. We love a skiller, honestly. Okay, that's to the... Let me get another Jerboa tail. I gotta see if these stack. It looks like they do. Which, I mean, I guess they would have to stack considering you use boxes for the Chinchompas and they stack? Cool. No, don't lay the trap. Pick it up. I want to say that you should be able to get here though, because the only quest that I had to do was Children of the Sun. And I know... Actually, hold on. Now, what did I have to do? Follow a guard. Point out the bandits. Do the interrogation. You should be able to get there. Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure. I didn't want to say that you could and then you not be able to. Because that's awful. Alright. I got the Jerboa tail. I need a herb. Dude said that it grew around here. I could have swore. These hill giants got a tan, bro. They look so much darker than the ones that I see in caves and shit. First light. Using leaves from 2 nearby plants. Well, you know what? They don't seem that nearby. Oh. They were. A jaguar. Is that a baby? Oh my gosh. That is cute. Okay, and then it said the other plant was by the capybaras. All right. We have a smooth leaf, and we're gonna get a rough leaf. I guess we use these on each other. Nice. Why does that look like the tooltip for the Umli and the burnt Umli? Jagex, did you recycle an asset? Okay. Lag, lag, lag. There we go. That's making a difference already. Happy to help. Now, how did you get on finding what you needed to fix Kiko's bed? I thought a little detour wouldn't hurt. Caught a glimpse of the most stunning pelt ever seen. As I was tracking it, I was not attacked and knocked out. When I came to, it was gone. Gone? Without a trace, as well as most of my hunting equipment. Do you think someone attacked you for it, or was it just an opportunist looting you? I was unconscious. I'm locked to getting 70 agility at the moment, 2 more levels, and then I can have a look at the new part of OSRS. Well, I'm sure that you can grind them out. I personally hate agility, but not as much as I hate rune crafting. But put on a good movie or keep watching a stream. I don't know, shameless plug. And just keep doing them obstacles. It all adds up. But it is very discouraging when you do a agility thing and it's like, oh, 200 XP, and it's like, fuck. If I'm gonna 99 it, I need 13 million. Literal drop in the bucket. You've already done me a huge favor, but I don't suppose I could ask you for one more small one. I suppose I could, especially if it goes towards repairing that cat's bed and getting you back to the guild. What's your lucky day? Take this sample to a woman called Atza in the Outer Fortress. She'll have exactly what we need. Where in the outskirts can I find her? And what exactly do we need again? She lives by the southwestern gate of the city. She'll be able to give us matching fur to repair the cat's bed. Gives me fur sample. Big preach on that. Like I said, I don't stream often, but I figured this was as good a time as any with all of the new content. Because I know you can probably see I have 1K subscribers, but I'm in desperate need of a few more watch hours. There's another quest there? That's crazy. Okay, this is the Outer Fortress. Yeah, I try not to over advertise myself. I'm a average casual OSRS player that just enjoys skilling moneymakers, doesn't know how to PvP, can't do quests without quest helper. But we have fun here. Okay, I gotta find the lady. The lady with the stuff. I think it's a lady. I could be completely wrong. What does a shopkeep have, though? I'm curious. Okay. Nice. I do want to make an iron, but funds are an issue. I cannot buy IRL bonds. I've only ever bought bonds with GP, And if I keep my main bonded up, and then I bond up an iron, an extra character, that's like, oof. Because I just bought a bond a few days ago. It was 11 mil GP. Okay, I am gonna cheat. I apologize. I'm gonna look up where this lady is. Oh, okay. She's by some crops. She's like over here somewhere. And the only reason why I looked is because there's just so many little critters and chickens and imps and citizens running around. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna find her. And I at least want to be semi-entertaining. And looking around for the same NPC for 20 minutes, not it. Fuji, what is up, my friend? Long time no see, Fuji. Hope all is well. Okay. Okay, Atsa was not a lady. You must be Atsa. I heard you're the person to talk about beginning some material to match a sample. It might be. It depends. Oh, it was a lady. Fuck, I'm so sorry. It depends who's asking and what you're looking for, of course. Your friend Fox was going to bring this sample to you, but he's a little waylaid. Well, this wouldn't be the first time. Let's take a look. Here you go. Good, good. Luckily for you, I recognize this fur. I do have a bit left. I'll have to dig it out. Sally, just wait here then. Oh, Fox usually helps me with my chores when he visits. That's funny, he didn't mention that to me. That's alright, I'm sure a capable adventurer like you will manage fine. Fox was going to assemble some equipment for me. You can manage that, can't you? I suppose. Where do you want me to start? It's all in that pile on the floor. You can work it out, I'm sure. Fuck. Hey, it's okay. You know what they say? You never really quit old school RuneScape. You're just taking a break. What is the name of this quest? In light something? Light? At first light, bruh. This should be called IKEA. Build IKEA shit for this person. What is this gonna be? A freaking I need a hammer. Is this gonna be a cat tree or something? Of course I don't have any GP on me to just buy a hammer. No. Is there a hammer around? There is. Jagex. I could kiss Jagex right now. The whole Jagex right on the mouth. Save me from running to the bank. So anyway, how did you come to be doing this for a fox? He got attacked on his way over. Shouldn't you be helping him heal? He'll be okay. He was on the mend when I left him. Ooh, coffee sounds... I love the smell of coffee, but it does some funky things to my tummy. Let's just say that. It's a rare occasion when I do sip on a coffee. Nice. We got some trimmed fur, boys and girls. I feel bad for saying just boys, because there's girls too. I hope that fur works for your project. My project? Oh, puppy. What a good boy. You're not even stinky. He's just a good boy. That was a pet for me, and then I petted it once for you guys too. Just cut through the onion field here. Surely they won't mind. Yo, Patrick! Yes, finally, non-stinky pettable dog. And fun fact, I acquired this trimmed fur. This trimmed fur, sorry about that, for a cat bed. So there's a cat. Dude, I'm loving it. She didn't make you do odd jumps for her, did she? How did you know? She does it every time I visit. Anyway, now that's that. Would you mind letting Wolf and Verity know I'm okay? Oh, and can you take my report back to the guild? Want me to save the world while I'm at it? Bruh, I already did that today. You don't say zombies to me. And yes, I did see the capybaras. They're over here. Capybara, capybara. This one's got an orange on his head. It's so adorable. And he's in the water. Ah, he just went under. But there is a poop problem. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you could definitely try it out again. Let's see. There's all this hunter stuff. There's anchovies, sharks. That's what the mining spot looks like. And once you unlock the Quetzals, you can fly all around. Like, it's pretty good. There's fairy ring. AJP for the fairy ring. Fishing shop. Anvil. Sand pit. Charter ship. Hunter guild here. Another Quetzal thing. Mining. There's salmons up here. So there's just a lot. And that's not even counting everything in the town itself. My hunter level is 80. Not the best, but yeah. Hunter is low priority for me. Sorry, not sorry. You know what? You say it's a whole Falador? Because it's got a museum here in it, you know, like pretend this is Varrock Palace and the Varrock Museum is like somewhere over here. So to me, and then you're right though, the Kuwati headquarters could be like the Falador Castle with the White Knights and stuff. It's got a little bit of a bazaar, so it's got a little bit like arty and some random houses. I don't know. I do think that they did a really good job building the town. Sailing? I know nothing about sailing. Sailing is not a thing yet. Below the surface, like a hunter guild. You get all your rumors and stuff from here, but I guess then you go around and that's where that is a hunter creature. Fuck, why did I do that? I think this was just for a quest. Yeah. Like these two here connect with these three up here. And I guess using these two would be a good way to get in and out of the wall. I'm not sure about agility. I'm not sure about the Colosseum, period, honestly. Been doing good. I did the Defender of Vera quest. I did a bunch of quests. We're not pooning yet, though, so don't get your hopes up. But yeah. No, I just saw that by the capybaras. I have that quest and... Fuck. Oh yeah, in Poons. I think just that and that Perilous Moons. Yeah, I saw something about some frogs. Like they're all different colors, and I saw somebody on Twitter that's like, "Ooh, I want to lick the blue one," and somebody else was like, "They're not fucking Skittles. Don't taste the rainbow." Fox is injured, but he's on the mend. I expect he'll be back here soon enough. Once you're done with the cat's bed, you might want to check in with the guildmaster. Oh my god, that's so good. I caught 2 jerboa tails. And I didn't even fucking know I needed it. Holy shit. Pro gamer. I had a brain fart. I have to get a needle. Do not ask why. There's a random awkward silence. Dang, people out here just dropping stuff. Put in your bank, you silly gooses. Let me just get one of my 24,000 needles. You know. One thing that I'm kind of sad about YouTube is there's not a YouTube plugin, so like Hannah has her Twitch chat in here. I wish I could do that for YouTube, but it don't work like that. Music should be on. If you guys can't hear it, I can turn it up. Maybe I just have it loud in my headphones. Okay, I did turn it up a little. I'm sorry, I'm an awful streamer. I don't stream nearly enough to have these things sorted out. Fuji, are you using headphones or earbuds, or is it you just got like a speaker? I'm just curious. Because actually what might work a little better... There, I turned it up slightly on OBS too. Yay! All right. Now I can do the hunter rumors. Nice, 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 nice. Good to know. Now, about these hunter rumors. Tier 3. I can do tier 3 rumors. Do I want to do a rumor? Or do I want to do Frog Quest? I'm thinking Frog Quest. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, Fuji. Fuck. I'm not blushing, you're blushing. But, I was really going pretty hard on the crafting. I wanted that to be my next 99. Yeah, we don't talk about the rune crafting. We don't talk about the rune crafting, and we do not talk about how I still have not done Guardians of the Rift quest. Nope, don't talk about it. I'm gonna look up real quick to see what quest items I'm gonna need for this, if any. Just because I don't want to run back and forth to the bank. Can you blame me? What do you mean, can you buy me a bond? I'm lagging like a bee. Oh no, man, don't worry about it. You being here is more than enough. I appreciate your watch time as support more than anything right now. Okay, lily pad labor. I was trying to figure out what the name of the quest was. Okay, what do I need? This is great. The only thing I need is an axe. We love that. Oh, that is so good. Nah, man, I appreciate it and it really means a lot, but I'm pretty good on the bond part. But it's the thought that counts. Like, as long as I just have one account bonded up at a time, I'm good. Like, I am so good. But I don't want to start an Iron Man account and then get low on money. Although, I have thought about it. And as far as I could go on an iron, it's probably... I could probably do Falador hard to be able to do Mole, and of course I could do Barrows. I don't know what else. Because I've been sucking. I haven't been learning stuff. Okay. How do I start the quest? Oh, I just speak to Marcellus. I was confused because I thought he was the farmer. Why did they give him a pitchfork and put him right beside the patch? Or maybe I have to do this. Maybe I gotta do this quest to unlock the patch because I can't pay him. I bet you're with them. Them? The frogs. Is it not going to be frogs? Is it going to be penguins? It's probably going to be frogs, but this definitely feels like the Penguins Cold War sheep that's not a sheep-esque type of thing. And I'm totally here for it. I see. So you're going to play dumb now, are you? Well, I won't fall for your lies. I promise I have no idea what you're on about. If you explain, maybe I can help you. It's those frogs on the other side of the oasis. They're out to get us, all of us. If someone doesn't kill them all, we'll be living our lives as their slaves. I see. How about I head over there and take a look? You want to go near them? Well, then you're a fool. I will watch from a safe distance as they dine on your corpse. Okay, then. Well, provided that doesn't happen, I'll be back shortly and let you know what I found. I'm gonna ban the word Colosseum. I'm kidding. Colosseum intimidates me even more because they've said that it's harder than getting a fire cave. So I'm big scared. And you can bully me for that. I don't care. Colosseum, scary. Inferno Cape, scary. Fire Cape, scary. They wouldn't have put it in a volcano if it wasn't supposed to be scary. And it is. Damn, did I already lick him? Well, of course we can talk, silly. Why wouldn't we be able to? Well, I guess I just never considered it before. We live in a world where giant lizards with wings fly around and expel highly combustible fluids from their throats, but you never considered a frog could talk? Well, when you put it like that... Well, now that we've established our remarkable linguistic capabilities, how about some introductions? I'm Sue, and this is Gary. Over there you have Dave and Jane, and good old Mr. Lonesome over there is Cuthbert. Pleased to meet you. I'm Born to Grind. Well, Born to Grind, what can we do for you? There's a guy over there that thinks you're all evil. Evil? We're not evil. We're just on strike. I'm sorry, what? We're on strike. Fair work require... Oh, I think I know where this is going. Bust out the pink skirts, boys. It's unionization time. Fair work requires fair treatment, and we've had enough of his nonsense. But what do you do? What are you striking from? Oh, well, I can't really remember. It's been so long that I've gone totally forgotten. Hey, Gary, why are we on strike? No idea. I've been on strike my whole life, just like my pa and his pa before him. At this point, it's kind of a family tradition. I know it's because of him, though. That monster spends every day mistreating us. If he ever wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic respect. Too right, Gary, too right. What reason does he have for thinking we're evil anyway? He's one of them capitalists, isn't he? They see a worker demanding fair rights and they go loopy. Can't have anything getting in the way of their profit margins. Actually, he never mentioned anything about work. He seems to think you're out to overthrow humanity. Overthrow humanity? What a load of nonsense! We love humans. Gary here had one as a pet once. Ah, those were the days. I always loved my Cynthia. Such a shame about the accident. It wasn't your fault, Gary. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, if this chap thinks we're plotting to overthrow humanity, what's he planning to do about it? I'm not too sure. He did mention at one point something about killing you all. He wants to what? He wants to kill us? Well, now I think we should overthrow humanity. Wait. No. Yeah, we've been treated like second-class citizens for too long. The revolution starts today. Wait, what about peace? Peace? Interesting. I suppose peace could be fun. There would be need to fuck. There would need to be some assurances, though. Wouldn't want the guy going back on his word. Right. Well, how about I go ask him what conditions he'll be willing to accept? That sounds just swell. Okay, I'll be back shortly. I am getting all the lore. And because I'm getting all the lore, so go you. Alright, Marcellus, you crazy fuck. The frogs didn't kill you. This is unexpected. Well, I had a chat with them, and they're open to engaging in some peace talks. Peace? The hypocrisy. After everything they've done, they think peace is an option? Absolutely not. Okay, but what exactly have they done that means peace isn't an option? Oh. Well, you know. They just... Yeah? Look, I can't remember, but they must have done something. Tedemo, I know, my brain. Yes, I'm starting to think that's where the problem lies. They must have taken my brain, that's why I can't remember. You tell them I want my brain back. So you'd be willing to negotiate peace in exchange for your brain? Negotiate? I don't negotiate with monsters. I don't think they're monsters. They actually seem pretty friendly. Well, do they have a leader? I'm not sure. Will you go and tell them I'll only negotiate with their leader? Every day I find myself further questioning my life choices. Fine, I'll go ask them about their leader. Gotcha. I like to think that I'm not too good at doing voices, but I don't read things like a robot. Not a way account check. Guys, I don't have a Jax account. I'm probably not going to make one. This dude needs to leave me alone. I'm questing. Sue! Hello again. Have you found out what peace conditions the Grumpy Guts has? Sort of. He seems open to the idea of peace talks, but he will only negotiate with your leader. Do you have a leader? Oh, well, not really. Nah, we're more about a collective leadership. We did consider starting a union at one point, but Dave messed up the paperwork. Would you be interested in having a leader? A change to our political structure? That's quite the thing to undergo. Yeah, especially in times of war. Still, maybe we need to mix things up. We've been saying for a while now that we've been stagnating. Perhaps this is just the thing we need. There would need to be an election, of course. Do you have a process for that sort of thing? Absolutely. We use a first-past-the-post system where everyone votes based on a candidate's hopping capabilities. Come again? Oh, it's all very simple. The candidates perform their finest hop, and everyone else votes on who they thought was best. The one with the most votes wins. I see. Well, I don't, but for the sake of my sanity, let's say I do. Shall we call an election? Sounds like a wonderful idea. There's just a small matter of Cuthbert. Cuthbert? That's right. You see, while you were gone, we told the others about this whole killing us business. Now I must admit, emotions did run a bit high, especially for Cuthbert. Once he learns about the election, he will almost definitely want to put himself forward, and I'm afraid he has little interest in peace. I mean, can you blame the guy? Cuthbert was the one leader of the Frogs, once the leader of the Frogs for Humanity Society. The guy loved humans, but after what they did to his favorite plant, oh fuck. Some wounds never heal. Question? Was it a smooth looking plant or a rough one that was sticky? Because that might have been me. And I did pick it to heal a wound. So if this has to do with that, I am so sorry. So you're saying Cuthbert can't win the election. The idea of rigging an election is one that fills my democracy-loving heart with terror, but yes, we will need to do that. It's okay if we're the ones to do it, right? Not in the slightest, but I do love that positive attitude. Besides, the alternative is all-out war with humanity, which we very much need to avoid. So how do we ensure Cuthbert can't win the election? The hop-off will see the candidates hop from the shore to a lily pad. Now, if Cuthbert's lily pad had an unfortunate hole in it, okay, I guess I'm off to sabotage a lily pad. Just be careful of Dave and Jane. They're sticklers for the rules, I'm afraid. You can't let them see you. I mean, I could just kill them. There's 5 frogs. Kill 2, and then there's 3, and then just the 2 of you vote for each other. And, hey, bada bing, bada boom, baby. I do not have a good PC. I'm using a 8GB RAM laptop with like a XE Iris something or other. If I had a 16GB and more than an i5, I think I'd be, yeah, we working with the bare minimum. I did, let me, it makes me lag, but let me toggle on. I have the GPU plugin right now. I'm toggling it off. And that's the game with no enhancements. And I'm toggling 117 on. Waiting. There we go. There's that beautiful water. But it makes me really framey. But it does look very good. And that's not even with like high quality. This is like minimum. Back to GPU. There we go. Alright, now let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah, I gotta put a hole in a lily pad. But how do I know what oh. Okay. I see. I see. Dave, turn around. Yay, my mom is back from her appointment. So I don't know if they can see me from the side. I don't want them facing me. There we go. Oh no. Go away. No can do. We've got them all set up nicely. Can't be letting anyone mess things up, can we? Of course not. But don't you think it would be wise for a third party just to give them a quick once over? Besides, the 2 of you deserve a break. Well, I really could do with a bit of rest, not to mention the fact that I'm starving still. The lily pads are our duty. It would be wrong for us to let someone else touch them. You said you were hungry. Out of interest, what do you fancy? For when the election is out of the way, of course. All right. Everything went good, but she tried to motion like, come here. And I'm like, oh, what is it? And she's like, well, are you busy? I'm like, you're muted, but I'm streaming. I feel bad. It's just like some groceries and stuff. An orange? I didn't know frogs eat oranges. Yeah, most people think we just eat flies. We do, and we love them, but sometimes you've just had enough flies you fancy something more exotic. Where do you get your oranges? They grow on trees around here. Like this one right next to us. From time to time an orange will fall off, but the really good ones are on the top. Shame we can't reach those. Hey, we chopping down an orange tree. Look! Oranges! Quick, sabotage. Put a barely noticeable hole in it. What are those words? Nice, we love that. Hello again. How are things going with the lily pad sabotage? It's all sorted. And just in time as well, the hop-off is about to begin. So who's Cuthbert's competition? Sue, of course. Don't worry, once I win, I'll make sure these peace talks go nice and smooth. Shall we get started? Let's. Welcome one and all to what is bound to be a thrilling frog hop-off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed the future of our entire world may be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she's got. What a corker of a hop. Excellent work. Next up we have Cuthbert. Ooh. Well, he's dead. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim. A frog that never learned how to swim. Are you serious right now? Afraid so. Cuthbert is now as dead as an old one. With only one contender left standing, I can now announce that Sue is the winner. Well, shit. Well, now that that's all sorted, can we get these peace talks underway? I can't believe we killed him. Don't worry yourself. Something like this was bound to happen at some point. It's his fault, really. Imagine never learning how to swim. Exactly. So what does our foe want? He thinks you've stolen his brain and he would like it back. His brain? But we don't have his brain. Was there anything else you can offer him? Oh, not really. There must be something. It's not like we really do much. We're frogs. All we do is eat flies along with the odd orange. Well, maybe we can still work with that. I'm sure our friend doesn't like the flies. Maybe you could deal with the flies for him. Sounds like a job for us, though of course we'd need something in return, which is fair pay for fair work, of course. If not, we'll go on strike. We're good at going on strike. And how would you like to be paid? Let me guess, oranges? Well, normally I'd say in flies, but it seems we've got that covered. Oranges. Oranges! Perfect! I fucking knew it. Oh, and orange juice as well, straight from the tap. From the tap, but orange juice doesn't... Actually, never mind. Let's not complicate things further. I'll take these terms to him and see what he says. The lore on this is hella deep. Marcellus. Have you found the leader of those frogs? I'm only gonna negotiate with the leader. Yes, the frogs have selected a leader and she sent me her terms. Well, what are they? The frogs will kill the flies around the oasis and in return, they would like you to pay them in oranges. Flies? But what have the flies done wrong? Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food? Yes, but so did my brother, and I never wanted him dead. What else have the flies been doing? I don't know. You seemed convinced the frogs were out to get you before. Maybe the flies are as well. The flies are out to get me. Is it really true? You know what? Sure. The flies want you dead, and they plan to do it tonight. The monsters. So are you willing to make this deal with the frogs? Not yet. First, I need to see proof of this horrific betrayal by the flies. Find me this proof, and I will agree to the deal. Maybe my whole life is just one big nightmare. Fine. I'll find this proof. There's something... Let me see. Let me consult the quest. Oh, I already did that one. Lily pad. Ah, okay. Back to the froggies. I should have known. No! Now is not time for tree cutting. Hello, how go the peace talks? He's open to proposals, but he wants proof that the flies are against him. He doesn't half complain, does he? Maybe it would have been easier just to kill him. How about you steal a prized possession of his and plant it on the flies? Oh good, now we're adding theft to today's crimes. Well, it could be worse. Could be murder. We already committed murder. Nah, that wasn't murder. Manslaughter at best. Or would that be frog slaughter? It had to be done. Now, why don't you go find something to steal? Fine. What are we gonna steal and plant on the flies? I'm assuming it'll be in a chest. It should be easy. Ah! Love letter. This is gonna be good. My dearest Nalia, as I gaze into the night sky, the stars shine like diamonds, reminding me of your radiant beauty. Over the years, my love for you has only grown. It matures like a fine cheese, developing a scent that is truly unforgettable. I pray to Rallis that we will soon be united, and I also pray that this letter is not mysteriously lost like the last 28 I sent. Forever yours, Marcellus. Well, thanks, buddy. Don't mind me. Oh. This dude's a weeb. No wonder he wears a leaf on his head. Alright, now where them flies be? Let me just plant this plushie on the flies. Cause that's a thing that you can do, right? Ah, I see. You gotta put it into poop. God, this is so nasty. You talking to me, Patrick? Because I don't know what that is. God, that is gross. Oh, he didn't die. I just committed frog slaughter. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna assume I talked to Marcellus and I'm like, look. I was not a big fan of South Park. The only time I really watched South Park was when they did the World of Warcraft episode, because I used to be a World of Warcraft freak. But that has been many, many perilous moons ago, one could say. You're back! Do you have the proof? I think I do. You see that big pile of dung the flies are gathered around? I'm sure I saw something in it belonging to you. It cannot be. Wait here, I must go check at once. I see. My worst fears have come to pass. This is a dark day, not just for me, but for all of humanity. Return to the frogs. Tell them we have a deal. Side note though, I'm big preach everybody that has tuned in, whether you've chatted or whether you've lurked. I do not care. I big preach it all. I'm getting very hungry. Hey, you must be doing a quest too. Let's go, gamer. Hello. I have good news. The terms have been accepted. Wonderful. Peace at last. Oh, and it turns out Cuthbert was still alive after all. Cuthbert's alive? Amazing! No, he's properly dead now. Oh. War always has casualties. We will forever remember Cuthbert's sacrifice. Well said. Today will be a day remembered by all of Frogkind, and it is of much thanks to you. Born to grind. Thanks. I only wish I had the ability to scrub all the memories out of this from my brain, but I can't. I guess I have to go carry them forever now. Have you tried soap and water? Oddly enough, no. Oh, don't be so negative. You've done a good thing, Born to Grind. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs and know that you really are a true hero. Hey! Access to a new hardwood patch is what that got me. Awesome! Thank you so much, you guys. But before you guys go, look, can we talk about this? Since you have completed, there should be, and then it should start the next line. I have completed the riveting tale of a lily pad labor dispute. Why don't I just call it Song of the Frog and be done? Am I right? Am I right? Hey, Liam, what is up? Just all kinds of people popping in here today. It's been amazing. You're about to drive. Safe travels, my friend. I will catch up with you later. Hope it's for something fun. Ah, work. That's poopy. Gotta pay the bills, though. I get it. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys a ton. This was 110% an impromptu stream. I decided like 30 minutes before I was gonna stream, I was like, you know what? Let's stream. And we did the damn thing. We knocked out like 4 freaking quests, I think, which is huge. Yeah. When is the next live? That is a very good question, my new friend Marcus. Like I advertised, I am an average gamer that has only ever done Barrows and Giant Mole. So, raid content, scary. Big scary. yeah, I could do a pre-chat timer. But yes, everything works. Shout out to the couple people in the beginning. My volume was so scuffed. 1,000 moleskins, did you get those? I wish we could pet these capybaras. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna grab the model with the one with the orange on its head. And the one without. Just for future. Oh. Yeah, I got the 1,000 mole kills, but I didn't get the pet. The pet is 1 in 3,000, but I told myself that if I got to 1,000 and I didn't get it, I was going to take a break for it. No. Well, I don't have the pet yet. So if you found somebody that does have it, then... But that could be another stream idea. I could lose my mind and mole for hours, try to get the pet, because I'm always paranoid. I'm like, oh, you know, I could go kill a mole like 50 times, 100 times, whatever, just for funsies, just something to do, right? I'm like, but what if I get the pet and I don't get the clip? If I don't get the clip, I would literally cry. But yeah, I could do a cooking grind. I have a video done that's gonna come out. Let's see, that one's for this Friday. Sometime in, well, that doesn't really help either. 1, 2, 3. Like April 12th, I should have a video coming out about my cooking grind. Sneak peek, we're up to 74 mil, boys and girls. Pet chance go up on stream. I gotta see if it does. That's definitely gonna be something worth testing. But just talking about cooking right now, my tummy growled. I love you guys. You're all awesome. Cannot thank you enough for being here. Wish you all the best in all of your grinds, whether they be in the game or IRL.